What tools do you need for dumpster diving?
So you want to be a dumpster diver, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. My name is Julie. Welcome to the Frugal Family. I have been a dumpster diver for well over a decade, here on YouTube for 6 years, but so much dumpster diving experience well before that. Lots of saving money, lots of salvaging, upcycling, recycling, reselling, all of it, using the stuff in our home. For instance, this fabulous shirt. That was from the dumpsters. You want to know how to do it? You want tips? You want tricks? You want to know what to avoid? I'm going to tell you all about that in this series, How to Dumpster Dive.
You've done the homework, the recon missions, the looky-loos. You have broken the ice. You know where and when to dumpster dive. So now, what tools do you need to bring with you? First, you're going to need gloves. Even in dumpsters you have visited many times, you never know what you will find, if it will be messy or even if it will be dangerous. A good pair of gloves will help you avoid not only the sticky, the nasty, but also the sharp and painful. Remember, there is no hazard pay for dumpster divers. The second tool you are going to want to have is a grabber. Unless you are going to vault into every open dumpster, you are going to need some help retrieving your potential treasures. I can't recommend a specific grabber. I've gone through several of them, but what I do recommend is investing in something quality, something strong and durable from the beginning. And even if you are able to hop into the dumpsters, sometimes you won't want to. A quality grabber will allow you to get to lots of the goodies without swimming in the gross. As with anything new, it might take some practice with the grabber before you can pull odd-shaped or heavy items out of the bin. Be sure to get a grabber with a magnetic hook on the end. A Frugal Mama original, number 3 is the Rake. What can I say? The Frugal Mama is short. In the early years of my dumpster diving endeavors, we're talking over a decade ago, I needed something strong to help me get stuff out of the bins. I have found over the years that not only is the Rake amazing for helping you get to those goodies, even those heavy goodies, big bags and other items, and getting them to a point where you can reach them and pull them out, it's also great for opening heavy lids. But hey, it could even be a fabulous self-defense tool. We will talk in a future episode about safety when dumpster diving. I am on my 3rd dumpster diving rake. I found this one in the Walmart Garden Center. I do recommend a 3-pronged, heavy-duty rake. Invest in something quality from the beginning. Something it took me a few years to figure out is number 4, plastic totes. Dumpster diving is often dirty, sticky, soapy, stinky. You will oftentimes find broken things, glass, goopy stuff, and many other concerning items. But in the midst of all that nastiness, there's a lot of good stuff, and lots of stores will pour soap or other things onto the items to dissuade you from taking them. For your safety, your convenience, and for the cleanliness of your car and yourself, a durable plastic tote is vital. Incidentally, I have found all of my totes in the dumpsters. Sometimes in retail dumpsters, but mostly in public school bins over the summer. It is so helpful when you are diving to be able to drop your treasures into a bin that you can then carry to your car, to your garage, your shed, your house, wherever it is that you're going to be processing your treasures. Finally, we have number 5, the step ladder. And my fellow dumpster divers or aspiring dumpster divers who are also height challenged, vertically challenged, short people like myself, or less physically able, the step ladder, come on, you have to have it. Yes, I am short, but I also struggle with lots of physical health challenges. My fold-up step ladder has been the best investment. I haven't needed it for every dumpster that I've been to in the last, 13, 14 years, but I am always glad that I do have it when I come across a tall bin, an industrial dumpster, or even a short one where the goodies are on the far end of the dumpster floor. So those items that I listed, they are absolutely necessary. They are vital. I didn't start out with all of them. If you're not going to start with any of the others, please invest in a really good quality pair of gloves. Probably 2 would be better because there's going to be wet stuff. You're going to want to have 2 gloves. But then as you are able to, either find the other items or invest in them. I highly recommend each of those items. They have been game changers. They have been invaluable in my dumpster diving career. Once you have gotten all of those, there are some bonus tools that I do recommend. If you happen to come across them, which many of these you will find in the dumpsters, or if you do find that you are able to invest in them. For instance, a fish net. I found one, I think it was in a public school dumpster, and it comes in really handy with like canned goods. Super handy, because with the rake, with the grabber, you might not be able to get certain canned goods, but the fish net works beautifully. Also, a screwdriver. Sometimes you just want the really pretty handles or pulls off of a busted up dresser. If you have a screwdriver with you, you can get those real quick. Heavy-duty plastic bags, a hammer, a water bottle. You have got to stay hydrated. Even if you are dumpster diving in the dead of winter, which, I understand. I've done it. You're crazy. But if you're gonna do it, you've got to have a water bottle no matter the season. Lysol wipes, hand sanitizer, I think those are pretty self-explanatory. And then also pepper spray. Like I said, in a future episode, we will be talking about safety when dumpster diving, but definitely pepper spray is a good idea for any of these endeavors where you are out on your own, even with a partner, in places you're not 100% familiar with and you don't feel 100% secure. Having something for self-defense like pepper spray is really a good idea. These are my favorite, most vital tools. Please tell me if you yourself are a seasoned dumpster diver, what tools do you absolutely recommend having on hand?
All right, my students, my aspiring dumpster divers, I do hope that this information was helpful and that you feel more comfortable now with venturing out there. You're gonna know what to look for, what to avoid, and we can't share it all in just one video. This will be a progressive series, so definitely be subscribed because I've got the information, I've got the experience, good, bad, and otherwise, and I'm here sharing it with you. Have a beautiful day. We will see you all very soon.